Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Unless... I can't get it to that. Moving on. Oh, shit. Pay attention. Whiskey. Well, it'll really suck to get stuck out here. What do you think? Left? Well, I don't know. Let's just... Yep, there's definitely a drop-off point. See how much it drops off. Ooh, I guess I can show you the camera. I think I missed the camera. Alright, whatever. So I went around to the left, that side. It's not that deep. You're gonna see how deep it is if you go straight. But it doesn't feel like anything's dragging. The front hasn't slipped. It's not that bad. So, probably gonna have to turn around because this leads to the river, but now I know that we can make this. Damn, I think that one might have been deeper. These ones right here are the ones you really have to worry about. There's clearly a well-used road on this side, and then there's this little mud hole right here, which I imagine is deep. Well, that's really not that bad. No. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. A lot of times somebody would get in there and just hold their brakes and spin their back tires. Just dig a hole for the next person. I caught a leaf or something in my windshield wiper. Keep you under it. Well, used to go to the river. The road used to go further that way. You can see the flies out there. Him buzzing around. Really don't want to get stuck out here. I'd get eaten alive. There's a berm, which means you're probably not supposed to go over it. But the breakover angle on this thing is pretty fucking amazing, so looks like we're going over it. There's another one coming up. Oh, but it has a road around it. Oh, or there's two roads. I don't know, I still want to go over it. I already broke one of the pieces, or one of the clips that hold on. I don't think this one ever gets used, and I definitely don't want to go down there. That hold on the trim from doing that went over something, and then when I did, the sides hit. Looks like it just ends back here. This happens fairly often in Blackwater. You get down here and the road just disappears. I mean, yeah. Somebody else has been back here, ran these plants over. You can see how they're all pushed over. Oh, had to focus. Alright, I'll make another video when I get to a different road, but you saw it coming in. So, alright. I guess that doesn't look like much. Like, it really is hard to show height and depth in these videos. There's sky. There's ground. So, like, it's a decent hill. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. I'm still me. Just still riding around a Meatball. That's my little Renegade. And I'm trying to zoom out of there. Like, you really can't tell how bad it is. Oh, and you also can't zoom back out. Oh, that's great. There it went. But we're gonna nose into this. It's about half the height of my tire. This first one. Ah, there it is. Two-wheel drive, gas. Over it. Traction control light. Alright. Four-wheel drive. Wear flip-flops, I drive barefoot. I think that's an ESC. So I don't know if you guys know. Hold that button. Traction control on. ESC disabled. ESC. So I say ESC. Alright, let's try it again. Woo, there it goes. So, just driving around in 4 low, it automatically turns off. But if you're just tooling around in 4 high and you don't want to mess with it, you can just go ahead and turn it all off. Traction control, the ESC control, and then just have it in 4 low, and then just do whatever you need to do. Hit hills, bumps. Speed, get traction, watch out for stuff. Run over hills, dodge bumps. Hit puddles. Have your camera not in focus. There's water on the windshield. I don't know why auto's not working that well right now. It normally works pretty well. There it goes. Whoop. So I drove in this on the way in here, so those are my tracks you're seeing on the road. So it's not like I'm driving blind down a road I haven't been down. More worried about other cars. But there's nothing down here, so not really too worried about running into anybody. So, how's that road? That was the way out of the end video. Alright, see you on the next road. Hi! Yeah, I'm having camera issues. Mainly because I'm just holding up my phone. But I'm Joshua Cox. This is Meatball. We're out in Blackwater today. I should probably find the camera to at least look at it. And that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to try and turn the camera around. Oh. I'm going to make a new video with the camera the other way. Here we go. Alright. So, here we go. Alright, here we go. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm holding this camera up with my hand. Working on getting the Osmo action camera. I just haven't got it yet. I don't know if it'll be mounted to the dash or the hood or the top, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Might get the GoPro 7 Black. It's got good reviews. It's waterproof, probably won't lose it. Well, probably won't hurt it too bad when I knock it off and have to go back for it. But whatever. So we're out here in Blackwater. This is a place a lot of people drive at. And I've got stock tires on my Renegade. It's a Trailhawk. Ooh. That beep noise means there's a favorite artist on the road or on the radio, but it's just on Henley. So just sticking the nose in here, see how deep it is, see if the front end drags, and then hope the rear can pull us out if anything happens. But it's fine. I'll show you on here. Whee! I use that technique fairly often. Just stick the two front tires in it a little bit and then go real slow, and then if they start dropping off a lot, back up, go around. But this one wasn't bad, so we'll go through it. It's been raining a lot the last couple of days, so which is good because we've been dry for a couple weeks. The way Blackwater does their roads is you go up a big hill, well, you go up a little hill like this, and then on the other side the water pulls up, so you end up getting large puddles and no idea what's over them, because when you go up the hills you can't see anything. Which is one of the reasons I like it out here so much. These are the signposts. Really? Come on, camera. There we go. J26 is that road right there. We're on J32. It cuts all the way across. Ooh. Alright, if I get stuck, somebody has to come pull me out. I know you guys are watching this. Hope you're in Florida. I hope you're near Blackwater, and I hope you can come get me. I'm off of J32. See the puddles. They're not that deep. This bottoms out into clay, it looks like. So, looks like way down there. It's gonna be fun. That's what a lot of this is out here in Blackwater. It's over by Holt, Florida, Milton, Florida, east of Pensacola. It's a state park, and then it's like a state preserve. You can hunt, fish. Blackwater River runs through it. There's lots of nice creeks, you know, freshwater streams. It's a true Blackwater River, which you can look that up. It's more than I want to explain right now. It's a lot of runoff. Can't see where it comes from. It comes from the woods, cuts across. But it'd be entertaining if it was still raining, which it still might do that. Show you the tracks on the way out. Because this is kind of like just slush. See, the brakes are just sliding. I have a hard time getting up it if you stop. See? It's just red clay. So when it gets wet, it gets slick. But this thing goes through it easy. I mean, I've only got it stuck once, and that was in some of that thick Alabama mud type slush, like where you throw mud tires on something and just bury it, or you got road tires and they just become slick. All terrains are useless. Just only thing that really gets you through it is momentum. Alright, here's J26. Where it meets J39. There's a four-way stop. Road we came down. That road, you can't get down anymore. They close off roads if they get too bad, or if they just don't go anywhere anymore, or if they're changing things up. So you never really know. We're gonna go back down here, cut left back on J31. I don't know who named them. I don't know why they're J's. We're in Santa Rosa County and Holt and Milton and Munson. I don't know. Yes. You just slide. You just hit your brakes and slide. There's some ruts I made. Kind of mess this a little bit up. See, we're sliding. I was sliding toward the edge over there, but whatever. Go slow and hope for the best, right? Yeah, we're gonna split the difference. Go medium and hope for no obvious body damage. Big ol'. Up. Down. Slow down for this one. Some mud. More mud. Let's have rocks in them. That's the sound you're hearing. You can see the rocks. And they try and put them in some of these holes to keep them from washing out. You can see rocks down there where they put them down, hoping it wouldn't wash out. And then you can see up here where it just washes out. Which I haven't been down this road in a couple months, so I'm not sure how bad it is at the bottom. So if we have to turn around and go back, who are we kidding? We don't turn around. I have to call my wife. She's in the Wrangler. It's not likely to come get me, but that wasn't bad. This one washes out real bad, so they put a lot of rocks on it, and some of them are actually working. You can see where they're washing down a little bit here. That was just real thick mud. Some clay. That wasn't too bad. I wonder if I can hold the camera out the side and see if I can get a better angle. Oh, it's like Bobby Bear. Watch things recycling. Or not. How's that look? See the tires? See the road? Got the lines out there? Alright. Oh. There's too many yellow flies out to do that. I don't know how deep this is, but I don't really care right now. Well, maybe I don't care. Yeah, I got phone signal. Who cares? Most of it's just from where the road's filling up, so most of it's really not that bad. Some of the ones like this, though, where you can see people that's been cutting around it. Just go a little ways. See if the front end drops off. Nope, nothing yet. Got a little bit of a dip. But nothing that's gonna stop us. A lot of the times, about the only way to get stuck out here is when you find something with like ruts that are bigger than your tires, so you end up high centering, and you got all four tires just hanging out in the air, well, in the water. And then you're just kind of stuck. It's aggravating. Road really washed out here. And on the other side of there, let's see if we can't cut into these bushes. And then there's going to be a bump here from where it washed out. Yeah, that's a deep bump. And then there's the rear. And it looks like it washed out up here too. Not as bad though. Okay. Oof. Alright. So we made it back to Bryant Bridge Road, so I'll catch you on the next one.
I'm at my 6th